Oh, you guys, it's been a day. I will turn the camera around, but I just came out here to rest. Hey, everybody, it's Debbie. You're at your home, your happy place, and I'm happy. I'm even leaning on my pillow, my happy place. Oh, do you have an egg chair? I love an egg chair. This is so relaxing. So, my video today, it's a cornucopia. And I've already recorded, I think all of it except maybe the closing, it got interrupted. So, in fact, I see my doctor's band on here. I got a phone call from my eye surgeon's office that they wanted to see if I could come in early today. I had an afternoon appointment for a laser to be done on the eye that had the cataract last year. And they do a laser and take off the scarring. And so I dropped everything. I was in the middle of recording. I actually was at the end of it. And I'm supposed to have sunglasses on. Anyway, and it's cloudy out here. I'm okay, but I did look up. So I stopped and I couldn't get the video out. And I went live, and maybe some of you saw that. But anyway, I hadn't recorded the beginning. So here's what we're doing today. I'm going to call it a cornucopia. I'm not decorating, but I'm showing you a lot of things. It's kind of a haul, but it's not your typical haul. I will show you a few things like you normally see in a haul. I'm going to show you big things like furniture. Spring for us is really getting ready for outdoor living. When we built the house, of course, all houses that are custom built go over budget. And we were prepared for that. I don't know if we were prepared for the amount that it went over budget. We get a little overwhelmed this time of year. A lot of things have to be updated. We do a little bit every year. So this year we've added some new furniture. So I'm going to be showing you some of that. Ooh, I'm starting to shake a little, like it's a little chilly. It's not that chilly. I think it's just post-trauma. Then I'm going to show you some of the plants that we just bought for entertaining and the pots. And so there's a lot of outdoor, but there's also a few, regular haul things. And then I'm going to end with all of these great clothes and shoes, especially shoes. So I hope you will stay. If there's a part of this that you don't enjoy, like, hey, I got no use for that, fast forward to the next part you would enjoy rather than clicking off. Or better yet, keep me running, because the longer I run, the better I do. They'll send me to more people. So if you're bored with me one day, go and do some laundry or something and just let Debbie keep running and come back and say bye-bye. So I hope you enjoy the video, and I'll see you at the end. We're starting in the garage. By this evening, this will be on the screen porch. We'll have a completely different screen porch by next week as far as decor goes, but it's okay. So I'm going to put a little clip in here so you see what happened, and I'll be right back with you to show you up close. Okay, you guys, I'm in HomeGoods. The Easter's gone and summer's coming, and I just followed. You guys know I've been looking for some furniture for my screen porch, and I'm walking through the bedding, and these girls are coming out with the big roller things, putting out the new patio furniture, which is amazing, by the way. I have to show you some of it, but I saw these chairs, and I'm like, I don't even know where I'm putting them. And then I followed and I asked, and then they showed me. Oh, they're Martha Stewart. How cute. It's a love seat and 2 chairs and a coffee table, just what I need for my screen and porch. And so, yeah, and it is so pretty. I'm sitting in one. It's so comfortable. And I mean, it just happened. These won't be here. I mean, I'm buying these, but this is probably how it happens. If you get here at the right time and they start rolling stuff out, I'm telling you what, guys, there are some of the most incredible things here right now. Some of these, I don't know, I want to call them luggage. Oh, here's the love seat. Oh.
I thought you said you were following us. You said you were filming us.
No, I was following you.
Oh, okay.
I walked out of the bedding and you guys are going by with those chairs and I'm like, I gotta follow. But I do have a YouTube channel. It's a decorating channel. So
Do you really?
Yes, so I'm just letting them know because they know I've been looking for something. Oh, I love it. I love it. And I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the shape. I'm looking at the color. It's not that plasticky wicker, which I mean, I have that and I appreciate it. It may be plastic. It's hard to tell, but if it is, wow, what a fake. And the detail, this curve, those sweet little feet. There's even a detail going through the edge, the sort of rolled arms. And if you're looking for quality in a outdoor piece of furniture, the thicker the cushions is typical. So they put these down and I'm like, I think I need to have this. And they're like, well, we've got to bring the rest of the set out. And I'm like, oh, I didn't know where they were going to go because I thought it was just a couple of chairs and a little side table. And then they tell me there's a love seat. So you can see this here. And it's a big love seat. It's got 3 full cushions on it. So it's bigger than, I mean, to me, this is more like a sofa. This is bigger than what I have out there right now, but this will fit. And then they said, and there's a coffee table. You guys, this coffee table, look at this. Look at the curved and the double, and then the glass we have not opened yet, but it is stunning. And of course, no color on it, which makes it perfect for always. So, very excited about this set. While I was there, before I ever found that, I had picked this up and I see it's leaning, but that's okay. It's very moldable, so I'll be able to make it straighter. But I had bought that for the back deck. So I thought that was a great find. I love that. I went to Lowe's. We have these. So these are self-watering, which, you have to read the directions. But anyway, we have already got these down on our lower patio with hibiscus trees in them. I think that's what they are. And so I love them. This is very Hamptons-style, which matches the style of our home. I still need another one. So we'll be over on the deck in a little bit and I'll show you what I had bought to go in them. But while I was there, they had these. Now, I've dreamt of having window boxes right now. And I know Grandin Road is a place where you can get those. But right now, I don't know that that's what these are going to be. I'm thinking of putting these on my long outdoor tables on the deck, popping in some faux flowers and maybe a lantern or something like that to add a little light. I didn't know. I always hesitate about these. They're a little scratchy, but usually people have clothes on. These would look amazing in here. I picked these up before I ever even saw these. And I will be doing some palm trees in green on my patio in the summer, in the deep summer. I fell in love with these. So Lily in August, I have not seen at HomeGoods before, but it's all over the TJ Maxx website. 2 pillows for under 20. So you can't beat that. These are outdoor. You can kind of hear. I love the color. They're reversible print. I love that about them as well. The next set of plates I'm going to be doing out on my screen porch are pink and green. So I'm already, it was all coming together. Okay. So we retired the former orange chairs downstairs. They're going to go down to the lower patio. And these are the new ones. They have a really pretty wicker, faux wicker side, which the other ones did. The difference is this has a metal back and it's a swivel, and it does a little bouncing. Not a lot. It's not like a rocker, but it'll definitely bounce. This set, I haven't brought the cushion covers out, but they're blue. I don't know if it came in a white, but I just liked it, so I got the blue. And then it also came with a fire pit. These I picked up on Amazon. I love the back. They're extra wide, I would say, compared to what I had. And as you just saw, they turn and they bounce a little. So I love that. I know they came in other colors. I don't know why I picked blue. I should have gone white or off-white, but typically I use blues, aquas, and corals out here in the summer. So if I can make orange work for 3 years, I should be able to make these work forever. And then this also came with a fire pit, and it's the kind where there's space under there for the tank, so you don't have to have some cord running. I really don't like that. So when it's not in use, it'll just be a great coffee table, and then that's what this looks like. So this whole set might have been on the spring sale. I don't know. But I will just say it was under $1,000 for all these pieces. And as you can see, they're 5-inch cushions. So they're super comfortable and thick. And I can't wait to get out here and work on this. Yay! Okay, I don't know if I showed this or not. I had picked this up this year. I usually have a round rug in here. And we'll probably slide this under here for now. I'm thinking I might do something bigger. I don't know. You guys can let me know what your thoughts are. But anyway, this is a beautiful jute rug, and got it on Amazon. I think these, even though I'm pretty sure I'm going blue and green out here next, I'm thinking these are going to look much better on the screen porch with what I'm planning on doing in there. So I picked these up. They're thriving already. Look at all those blooms coming. Wow. I saw this at Lowe's. These were $19. Came with the stand. And I just thought, how pretty. I love that they keep getting more and more creative with the garden flags. So I'm not sure how many of you have been up here before. It's a balcony, and it's really great when the pool's open because you hear the fountain and the waterfall, and it really overlooks the majority of our property. Okay, we're out here on the back. This is the top of the house, and the chairs we had, you may, if you've seen them, you may go, those look exactly the same. They do and they don't. These are, instead of being wood, they are that, I don't even know what you call it, but it's not wood. It's like a plastic. They are wider, like this part is way wider. The seat's wider, way more comfortable. It goes up higher. And footstool. The other one had a footstool too, but it completely was rotten after 3 years of being up here. And they were made for outdoors. These also come with cup holders. You don't have to attach it. It also came with a piece that connected here to the other chair, and then it had a place for, so it was a little kind of triangle table, and then it had a spot to put an umbrella. So I thought we were going to do that, and I bought this umbrella, which, as you can see, I'd like to see it open. I haven't seen it open yet. I didn't know my husband put it out here. Let's see what it looks like a little bit, you guys. All right, there you go. Now, I almost put it back in order to get one that had the lights in it, because that would have been very cool. But the colors were much more strong. And right now, I've got the soft blue and yellow going on in there. And I thought, you know what? Really enjoying that. I don't know if I'll change that over the summer. So I thought the soft blue would be pretty. Really like the double scalloped edge on this. Anyway, I don't know. I guess he put it up there because if you put it behind it, it wouldn't have fit. But I just, so this was Amazon, and as was that. This table has been out here already for 3 years. It is faux wicker, and it's not snapped or anything. I'm really pleased with it, which is why we're not using the other part. And I have a couple more things I picked up at HomeGoods. This is metal. So at first I got this for my 2 tables, but then I found those other things at Lowe's. So these might go on the outer table. I've ordered some candles. I don't know if they're going to fit or not. Some LED candles that are supposed to be outdoor. You never can tell, but I'm just seeing how small this opening is. So, but I can only imagine how beautiful it's going to be when the light is shining through it. So I think that's really cute. I saw these. They almost look like they're chenille. These are beautiful. I wish there were more, but it is a 6-pack from HomeGoods for $12.99. I love that color. It's that cornflower blue. I just love it. So let's see. How can I? There you go. I wish there were dishes. Like I need more dishes, but this is what I was thinking about for outside. And then things just started coming together. So am I doing green and blue in the kitchen? Wasn't what I was planning, but it looks like I'm headed in that direction. So we'll see. But since there were 2 of these, that's all they had. There was no dishes, anything to go with it. I thought, okay, well, these might end up, as a tray, maybe for a coffee bar. They might be up in one of those shelves for decor and something in front of them. I don't know. Or I may just use them as they're meant to be used and put drinks and food on them and take them outside. And then these towels caught my eye. I really wish there was another batch of those. From the New York Botanical Garden. That is so pretty. I love that they added this little green ruffle on here. And then since I always want to buy at least 4 new towels every year because they do get kind of dingy and stuff. So this one also with the hydrangeas, blue hydrangeas, pretty. And I do have blue hydrangea dishes I used last year. So who knows? I'm going to close with items that I have bought, worn, and loved, and a few that are on the way. So, did I bring them all up? Yeah. Honestly, I'll start with what I've got on. Let me back up here. Okay, these jeans. These are a beautiful lavender. They are not a skinny jean, but they definitely are not flared at the bottom. And you can see these are Gloria Vanderbilt. And if you don't know the history, here's her little symbol. She was the first woman to turn jeans into fashion. And I got these online at JCPenney, and I can link them. So they have been linked already in case any of you have gone there. Love that. I'm going to talk about a belt real quick too. I bought this belt, which I love this color with a lot of spring things at Loft last year. It's a beautiful belt, but I lost the weight. And when I put it on, I not only went past the last hole, I was way over here. So I wore it the other night and people are like pulling me around by my belt. It was a joke. So I went there yesterday to try and buy a new belt, and they didn't have this one anymore. So I checked all the little stores next to it, and I'm going to tell you, I'm going to take this belt off that I got on. I went into White House Black Market. This is a belt I got on Amazon. It comes in every color. You can see that. I'm going to clasp it for you. I've had this one for at least 1 year. So it's a really cute little thing. And as you can see, it's adjustable. So it expands or tightens just like that. And then there. So it really does not show. It looks great. Anyway, I walked into that store, and they had one just like it. Now, it could have been real leather, and this is surely not, but it was $70. And this one was not. This one was probably under 10. So I did find one, and I'll link them below. I'm getting a non-adjustable. I wanted a non-adjustable one in that color. All right, since I have the purple on, I'll show you these cute little shoes. I was wearing this outfit out in public the other day, and just as it is. The top was TJ Maxx, you guys. And these are so cute and comfortable. I get so many compliments from strangers. They just are like, I guess people don't wear color. I don't know. It's kind of like you hear people on my channel say, I love coming to your channel because you decorate with color. And I guess it's the same thing with a lot of clothes. People like, they just go to black or brown or tan. I don't know. But when you wear color, you stand out. I'm back with the pink jeans, which you've seen me in. I love this color. I love this fit. It is, it's got stretch to it. Look at that. I love that. It's just great. And I'm just going to show it with two tops from my daughter's store. So these are from Amazon, and this is my daughter's store. I know she's still got a little bit of the, I love these little tops. So that one looks great with it. And then you've seen me wear it with this one. And she has another pink top that's solid, embroidered like this in white. The top's bright pink with white embroidery that would also look great with these. These are white ones. This is the exact same jean as the pink. So same leg, same stretch. Says it's 98% cotton and 2% elastane. I bought it in a size small, and I'm wearing, I'd say I'm wearing size 6 mostly. I got, sometimes it's a 4, it kind of depends. So I'd say that it runs true to size because the small fits me great. And this one I just opened today. I've had it in there. I just haven't, I love this seam down the front. They haven't been washed, so they still, this is the package wrinkles. You can see what kind of flare it is, not a lot. I think it's very similar to what the pink ones are. A little different waistband. And what's the back look like? Well, the back looks like a normal jean. All of these come in many colors. And were these sized? So these were a size 6. And I thought when I pulled them out and I held them up, I'm like, that's not going to go around my waist. But it did, and it was not tight. So, I mean, it was tight. It was not like, oh, let me suck it in to put it on. So these were great. And I, like, again, I love this seam down the front. I wore these with the little outfit that I told you is in the laundry. Really cute flats. And look at the little detail on the heel. So these are from Belk. And if you're not familiar with Belk, it's a Southern department store. And we have one up here. But I didn't go there. I buy online. And it was free shipping. Maybe because I bought enough stuff. I don't know. It could be one of those. But they're really reasonable. I had some salmon. These are Crown and Ivy. That's their label. It's a very Southern style. Reminds me a little bit often of Lily Pulitzer. I'll have to check. I can't remember if these, I've already got them linked, so I know, but I think these are Amazon. And my gosh, guys, these are so stylish and cute. Love these. I wore these on real Easter. We went to brunch. These are from Amazon. These are very popular this year to have the little kitten heel mule and a pointed toe. But wow, these were not expensive. You know, if you're at the store, if you're at a department store, I'm sure the shoes probably start around $60 to $80. And I'm sure all of the shoes I'm showing you are well under 50. Well under 50. This pair is going back, but not because I don't love them, but because they were too large. So I'm gonna buy the next size down. They also come in every color. It's not just the crazy colors Debbie picks, but I love a casual little tenny. This is so cute. Super comfortable. It was a little too big for me. And so I'm sizing down by half a size. I told you, I went lavender crazy, you guys. Oops. These are adorable, comfortable. You can see they're nice and thick and cushy. And I did buy pajamas to go with them. So let me go grab those. But this is a pajama. I'll show you the bottoms. They are a very soft, silky, satiny feel. They have ruffle. And you can see all the pretty spring colors on it. They have a ruffled collar. I believe they have a pocket. Yeah, they have a pocket with a ruffle. Button down. They're elastic waist. And normal, I like my pajamas to be a little baggy, but I went ahead and bought a small, and I'll just say they're still nice and baggy. I mean, they fit at your waist, but they're very roomy, and I love that. And then they're full-length pant with a ruffle just above the hem. I mean, these are so comfortable and so perfect. I'll be able to wear these all summer. I'm going to end with a couple of dresses that I got from my daughter's store. They're both the same print. I can't help it. I love the print, and they were cute. First one is a little, what we used to call in my day, a little shift. So it just has a little pink button closure on the back, and I'm looking at seams. No, there's no seam there. So it's got a dart. And you can see it's got a little bit of flare, and then look at that hem. Isn't it cute? Oh my gosh, I just love it. It's so me. It's so me. So if it's you, this is new. I'm not even sure it's on the website yet, but if it isn't, it will be real soon. I bet she's got it up there. So if you've got, if you got a pool, if you're somebody who just loves to wear summer, or if you're going on a little vacay and you want some resort wear, this is adorable. Something that's a little, I don't know if more evening, or I don't know what to say this one is. It's the same print, you guys. Look at this. So it's got the cutest little bodice. See, it's got some gathering in there. It's an adjustable strap. It's got this great band empire, and then in the back it's smocked all the way across, and then it is a beautiful, here we go, a beautiful full skirt with, let's see the bottom, a really pretty trim on the bottom, all the colors. I mean, does this not make you happy? It makes me happy. I can't wait to wear it. Yes, I'm back here again because I'm not sure if I ended the video or not before I got this phone call. So please give me a like if you enjoyed the video. And thank you to all the people shopping my coralcrushcollection.com. I know at least 3 of you purchased the newest prints. And if you're not familiar, I always have a link below. I always have a link for my daughter's shop. And I'll have a link for everything that I showed you that was clickable. And gosh, is there anything else? Oh, I wanted to shout out Diana. She gave me a comment that just made me smile, touched me, and you guys do that all the time. But I decided, I just want to say this now and then, because you guys are so sweet. And one bad comment often will trigger a content creator to talk about it, the bad comment. And I don't want to do that. I would rather be highlighting all of you people that are commenting and giving sometimes it's just great feedback, but sometimes you just go out of your way. And I mean, I'm smiling, I'm laughing, and it's just really sweet. So shout out to you, Diana. I can't at this moment remember what it was that you wrote that I loved, but I told you. And I pinned her comment. So when I first put out a new video, I highlight or pin my comment that has all the links. And then after I've answered them, let's say in 2 days, I will highlight and pin. I'm sorry, I'm shaking so bad. I should go back inside, but I highlight and pin you guys, all right? And then I'll shout. I'll try to remember to shout you out. I'm sure there was so much more I wanted to say, but laser eye surgery went great. And I don't know what I'm bringing you on Sunday. If I'm not here, you'll understand that we have all these things going on, not to mention my husband's having surgery tomorrow for dilating the nostril area up here. So I'll be taking care of him. We are not falling apart. We're doing great. We've played pickleball twice last week, and we've both been exercising. And while we won't be allowed to do that this coming week, we will be back in the saddle again. So thanks you guys so much for everything. And I hope you have a really great rest of your week, and I'll see you as soon as I can. Bye.